This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School and Santos Elementary School. Our guest host today is none other than Mr. Frank Castillo. He is a member of our UISD Board of Trustees. It's good to have you here today, Mr. Castillo.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for allowing me to be here today with you and the wonderful group of students that we have. Really looking forward to having a great program today.
Well, we're certainly privileged to have you here. Why don't you tell the students a little bit about what you do?
My role as a school board member is I'm one of 7 members that sit in an executive session and to talk about everything that goes on in our schools at United Independent School District. We do certain roles, which means that we have a duty and responsibility to oversee the budget, to hire and fire the superintendent, which is the teacher of all teachers. And we also look at things like curriculum and instruction to make sure that we are setting the right policies that impact how we teach our students. And so we are there also for our parents. We are there to communicate with the community and let them know what we're doing as a school district. So in general terms, those are the kind of things that we do as school board member. And I'm very fortunate I got elected that I represent both of Colonel Santos Elementary and Santos Elementary. So I'm here actually to thank you for being great students. And I wish you the best today.
All right. So how fascinating. How fascinating. A lot of responsibility.
A lot. Thank
A lot of
you.
responsibility. Okay, so let's go ahead and meet our students from Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary. We've got Alice. How are you doing today, Alice?
Good.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My favorite subject is math, and I love reading.
Oh, good. All right, nice. Next, we got Andrew. How you doing today, Andrew?
Really, really good.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, my favorite subject is social studies. My favorite hobby is climbing or drawing. I want to be an animator, and I really like drawing.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're an artist.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right, awesome. Okay, from Santos Elementary School, we have Anthony. How you doing today, Anthony?
Good.
And tell me a little bit about yourself.
My favorite subject is math because I started doing math in 2nd grade where I had to do addition, but inside my head, I cannot use my hands. And then I started doing order of operations in 3rd grade.
Oh, wow. Me, I still have to use my hands when I do it. I never quite acquired the discipline that you've got for doing math, but that's wonderful. That's great. All right, and last but certainly not least, we got Gabriel. How you doing, Gabriel?
I'm doing good.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about yourself.
My favorite subject is science, and I play track.
Oh, okay, cool. A runner. Do you do like the jumping events as well?
No, I just do the 300.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, it's certainly good to have all of you guys here. Let's go over the rules. Okay, each team will take turns spinning the wheel. We have categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies. Those are our questions, right? Each of those questions is worth 5 points. And then we have the wild turn category. Wild turn category is made up of questions that can come from any academic subject area, and they're a little bit harder. They're worth 10 points. Each one of those questions is going to be worth 10 points. There is a 1-minute time limit, all right, to answer each question. And when the time is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that. And when you hear that bell, your time is up and you need to give me the answer right away, or you forfeit it to the next team to answer, okay? Now, of course, each team earns points by answering the questions correctly, okay? If the answer is incorrect, the other team will have a chance at answering the question and earning the points for themselves. We had a coin toss earlier to decide who spins the wheel first, and Santos Elementary School won the coin toss. So go ahead, one of you guys go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's get started. Man, we almost went to Mars on that first spin. All right, wild turn. We're gonna start with a wild turn question. All right, this can come from any subject area, so we'll find out momentarily. I'll go ahead and give these to the students so that they can follow along with you, Mr. Castillo. And whoops, almost dropped one. Here you go. And go ahead, sir.
The question is, and/but are examples of. Do I give them
Yeah,
the answer?
you read the.
And the four answers would be, or not the answer, the correct answer is one of these. Letter A, coordinating conjunctions. B, pronouns. C, correlative conjunctions. And D, subordinating conjunctions. Boy, this is a tongue twister there.
Oh, isn't it though?
But anyway, do I repeat the answer?
Yeah. You can repeat the question if you like.
Okay. The question again is and/but are examples of letter A, coordinating conjunctions, letter B, pronouns, letter C, correlative conjunctions, and D, subordinating conjunctions.
Okay. They've been discussing the answer.
Ready for the answer?
Okay.
It's A. Coordinate.
It is indeed A. That is indeed the correct,
correct.
answer. Coordinating conjunctions. That is right. That is right. So that's 10 points to start off for Santos Elementary School. Colonel Santos, it's your turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead.
Spin again.
Okay, it's better if you go on the other side and spin it from there. Let me just straighten it up a little bit, okay? There we go. All right. And it's another wild turn question after we nearly tossed it over to the next
Starting
campus.
off strong. Starting off strong. Okay, I like this.
All right, and this one will also be worth 10 points. And this can come from any academic subject area. We'll find out what it's going to be. And it looks like it's going to be a social studies question.
Ooh.
All right, so that's my favorite subject. Go ahead, Mr. Ruiz.
The question is, a cold period marked by episodes of extensive glaciations alternating with episodes of relative warmth. The answers are letter A, Quaternary period, letter B, the Ice Age, letter C, Paleolithic age, and letter D, Gelasian age. Gelasian age. Repeat the question.
I guess you can, sure.
Okay, question was, a cold period marked by episodes of extensive glaciations alternating with episodes of relative warmth. Answers are letter A, Quaternary period, letter B, Ice Age, letter C, Paleolithic age, and letter D, Gelasian age.
Man, that sounds like a tough one.
There it is.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer myself. But there is a correct answer.
There is a correct answer there.
We're ready.
Okay.
B.
The Ice Age is
The
correct.
Ice Age is correct. That is right. All right. All right. So that's 10 points for Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School. Santos Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. Man, it's Wild Turn Day here on Knowledge for College today. Got another Wild Turn question.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, so here we go. Another one for 10 points, and it's another tough question. This is going to be another social studies question. Go ahead and take that so you can follow along with Mr. Castillo as he reads you the question. There you go. Go ahead, Mr. Castillo.
And the question is, the Stamp Act and the Sugar Act were passed by the British Parliament to raise money for. The answers are letter A, constructing a new royal palace west of London. Letter B, modernizing the harbor of Boston to permit larger ships. Letter C, building new ships to patrol the Atlantic Ocean coastline. And letter D, protecting the colonies during the French and Indian War.
All right, we're talking about history here.
Yeah. I'm learning something myself.
Yeah, we're learning ourselves over here.
Want me to read it again? I can do. The Stamp Act and the Sugar Act were passed by the British Parliament to raise money for letter A, constructing a new royal place west of London. B, modernizing the harbor of Boston to permit larger ships. Letter C, building new ships to patrol the Atlantic Ocean coastline. Letter D, protecting the colonies during the French and Indian War.
We're ready for the answer. It's D.
Correct.
It certainly is. It certainly
Letter
is.
D.
It certainly is. They passed the Stamp Act to be able to pay their armies. Okay.
I remembered it like at the top of my.
Really? Like right away? Wow. Wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's certainly good to know your history. Very good. So that's 10 points for Santos Elementary School. It's y'all's turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's Wild Turn again. Wild Turn again. Here we go. I think they figured out like how to
How to
put
spin
the
that,
correct,
right?
Yeah, put the correct little amount of effort there to get it to land on that category, which is smart because it's more points. There you go. So this is going to be worth 10 points. And go ahead, Mr. Castillo.
The question is, after the French and Indian War, the size of the British colonies in North America doubled because the answers are letter A, France sold their land to the colonies in America. B, American Indian groups lost land claims in Canada. Letter C, British officials encouraged settlement in the West. And letter D, France lost most of their colonies in North America.
Do you have the answer?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
D.
Correct.
D? Did you
Yeah,
say D?
D, yes.
That is correct. Yes, France lost most of their territory during that war. Wow. Okay, so that's 10 points for Santos Benavides. You guys are certainly well versed in your history. So we're going to take a quick break now, and we'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
A world of opportunities awaits students enrolled at Laredo and United ISD. Our schools are ranked amongst the best in the state.
We want to assure our parents that our schools are safe, train police departments and support staff provide a safe and secure environment conducive to learning.
Everyone wants what is best for the youth of our community.
That's why we invite our families to enroll their children now at Laredo and United ISD.
Together, we can do more.
For our children and our community.
As we begin a new school year, we want to assure you that United ISD's #1 priority is the safety, security, and health of our students and staff.
UISD is committed to the well-being of everyone who enters the halls of our campuses.
Our nurses, cafeteria workers, custodians, bus drivers, security personnel, and teachers are united in making our community a better place by giving our students a grade A education.
Make no mistake, United ISD has you covered.
Every 9 minutes, a person dies from ingesting fentanyl. According to the CDC, the number of fentanyl-related deaths increased by 89%.
The DEA says that 4 out of 10 fentanyl pills contain a lethal dose. An amount the size of a pencil point is enough to kill you.
Brightly colored fentanyl pills are being made to look like candy, attracting children to consume them.
Parents, please talk to your children about this opioid crisis and keep our families safe. Your dreams begin here at United ISD. UISD is expanding full-day pre-K to 8 North campuses. Eligibility criteria includes 4 years of age before September 1st. Unable to speak or comprehend English. Educationally disadvantaged, migrant, or homeless. Child of an active duty military. Child in foster care. Recipient of the Star of Texas Award. For more information, visit www.uisd.net or call 473-2000.
We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School and Santos Elementary School. Our guest host is Mr. Frank Castillo, the UISD Board of Trustees. You having a good time so far?
I'm having a great time. Thank you.
That is
really
wonderful.
Enjoying it.
We're certainly happy to have you. And the score right now is tied. We had nothing but wild card questions in the last segment. So let's see what we get this time. Santos Elementary School, it was your turn to spin. Go right ahead. And it's math. It's a math question this time. Thankfully, it's not another wild turn. They're changing it up a little bit here now. Okay, so I'll give you these so you can follow along. There's pencils and papers there for you to work out any problems that you need to work out. And go ahead, Mr. Castillo. Give them their question.
All right. The question is, Sarah ran a combined distance of 8.5 miles on Monday and Tuesday. She ran 4 3/4 miles on Monday. How many miles did she run on Tuesday? The answer would be letter A, 4.5 miles, letter B, 3 1/4 mile, and letter C, 3 3/4 miles, and letter D, 13 1/4 miles. So again, the question is, Sarah ran a combined distance of 8.5 miles on Monday and Tuesday. She ran 4 3/4 miles on Monday. How many miles did she run on Tuesday? The answers available would be letter A, 4.5 miles, letter B, 3 1/4 miles, and letter C, 3 3/4 miles, and letter D, 13 1/4 miles. Hope I read that right.
Okay, do we have an answer?
Yes. It's C.
Correct.
That is correct. That is correct. You know, for that being just a regular old math problem, that sure is that was a doozy. I couldn't have figured that out.
I'm so proud of what
I know.
I
am definitely impressed. Colonel Santos, go ahead and spin the wheel. The other way. The other way. The other way. Go ahead and get on that side of the wheel and go ahead and spin it the other way. There you go. And here we go, social studies. Again, social studies.
Right
We had a rash of social studies questions in the last segment.
There's 2 of them here.
There's 2 of them stuck together there. All right.
Sorry.
No worries.
There you go.
Okay. And go ahead and follow along with, whoops, I dropped this one. Go ahead and follow along with Mr. Castillo as he asks you your question. Go ahead, sir.
The question is, this type of map shows a big area of Earth, such as a state or a country. Letter A answer is large scale map, B small scale map, letter C outline maps, and letter D wall maps. The question reads, this type of map shows a big area of Earth, such as a state or a country. The answer is letter A large scale map, letter B small scale map, letter C outline maps, and letter D wall maps.
We have our answer.
Okay.
B.
That's correct.
B is correct. B is correct. That answer, that question can be a little bit misleading. However, yes, that is correct. It's small scale because it's only showing you one country or one state, as opposed to an entire continent. All right, excellent job. Colonel Santos Benavides gets 5 points. Santos, go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh, man, that was close. That was close. All right, another math question.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. For 5 points, go ahead and follow along here with Mr. Castillo. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, Alex drew the figure below. All of the side lengths are congruent. Which term cannot be used to classify this figure? Letter A, rhombus. Letter B, square. Letter C, parallelogram. Oh, excuse me.
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
There we go.
Letter D, trapezoid.
All right.
Question is, Alex drew the figure below. All of the side lengths are congruent. Which term cannot be used to classify this figure? Letter A, rhombus. B, square. Letter C, parallelogram. And D, trapezoid.
We have our answer.
Yes?
Is it D?
Correct.
That is correct, yeah. We cannot call that a trapezoid, can we? No, we can't. All right, very good. That's 5 points for Santos Elementary. Colonel Santos Benavides, go ahead and spin that wheel. All right, science. Here we go. Changing it up a little bit with science. Okay, and this will also be worth 5 points. And please follow along with Mr. Castillo as he asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
The question is, a science class performs a temperature experiment. Groups measure the temperatures of items in cups. If the temperature of a cup of water measures 100 degrees centigrade, which statement correctly describes the water? Letter A, the water is boiling. Letter B, the water is cool. Letter C, the water is freezing. Letter D, the water is warm.
We have our answer.
Mm-hmm.
A.
That's correct.
Hey, that is correct, yes. On the Celsius scale, 100 degrees is the boiling point of water. Very, very good. Santos Elementary School, go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's science again, another science question. Another science question for Santos Elementary School, and this is worth 5 points. Go ahead and follow along with Mr. Castillo.
The question is, students conduct an investigation to observe the sun's apparent movement. Which safety procedure should students follow during this investigation? Letter A, wear gloves and goggles. Letter B, keep loose hair tied back. Letter C, never look directly at the sun. And letter D, record all data in their science notebook.
We have our answer.
Okay.
It's C.
That's
And
correct.
C, yeah, you don't want to look directly into the sun. That's correct.
You don't want to be blind.
Yep, that's right. So that's 5 points for you. Santos Benavides, spin the wheel. And here we go, science once again.
Well, we're
Science
sticking
once
to
again.
science. We're sticking to
We're
science.
sticking to science now. We're sticking to... All right, here we go. This is 5 points once again. And Mr. Castillo, go ahead and ask
The question is, which of the following is not identified as a renewable resource? Letter A, mineral deposits. Letter B, natural vegetation. Letter C, fish population. And letter D, corn crop.
We have our answer.
Okay.
It is A.
That's correct.
Indeed it is, yes. That is not a renewable resource. That is very, very good. That's 5 points for Santos Benavides, Santos Elementary. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's science. It's science again. All right, we got 4 little scientists here who are going to answer this question. And go ahead, Mr. Castillo.
The question is, when a toaster is being powered by electrical energy, the toaster changes the electrical energy to, Letter A, mechanical energy. Letter B, solar energy. Letter C, sound energy. Letter D, thermal energy.
We have our answer.
Okay,
Is it D?
that's correct.
That is correct. Yep, indeed it does. Indeed it does, because it produces heat. It changes the electricity to heat. Yes, it does. Very good. 5 points for Santos Elementary School. And it's Colonel Santos Benavides' turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Math. Here we go. A math question. A math question. Changing it up from science this time.
Those are tough.
Yeah, they are. They really are. They really are. So impressed with these students. And here, let me just separate these two because they're stuck together. There you go. And follow along with Mr. Castillo. Go ahead, sir.
What is the value of 12 hundredths, 8 tenths, and 28 ones? The answers are letter A, 1,288. Letter B, 1,380. Letter C, 1,308. And letter D, 12,828. What is the value of 12 hundredths, 8 tenths, and 28 ones? Letter A, 1,288. Letter B, 1,380. Letter C, 1,308. And letter D, 12,828.
We have our answer.
C.
C?
C
Yes,
is correct.
that's correct.
Wow. Wow. Very good. That's 5 points for Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School. And now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You have been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Santos Elementary and Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Mr. Frank Castillo, UISD board member from District 7, I believe, right?
That's correct.
That is correct. Yes, District 7 board member joined us today on our show. What did you think of our show today, sir?
I'm very impressed with the quality of our students. I thank the families for allowing us to have this program here today.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, and don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including public access. We will see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.